Ladies and gentlemen, we are live! Who the fuck is that guy?
I love you! My balls are hot.
And it started to go red, like a red foamy consistency.
Red foam.
Yeah. I don't know. It was like pussy, like red foamy pussy. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. I've got to wait for the doctor to come back.
Get that checked out. Yeah. You know what might help that?
What?
CBD oil.
Oh, CBD was Australia. Hit him up. We actually have a promo code for you guys across the cage. That'll give you 10% off any and all products from the CBD Oil Australia. Now, I'm interested in their coffee beans. They just released some coffee beans, so keen on that. Hello, welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Across the Cage, episode 36. My name is Stefan. That, my friend, is Marcus. Mark, whatever you would like to be called. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Good. Just had a nap.
Yep.
25 years old.
Yep.
Having a nap.
Yep.
Went to the doctors today.
I didn't have a full sleep last night.
Yep.
I haven't had a full sleep in a very long time. This bloke over here is having naps.
I went to the doctor today. And he's like, I think you're stressed out. I'm like, hey, don't have that much going on in my life.
Yep.
But hey,
I'll
take it.
You don't need to have a lot going on to have stress.
I'll take the sympathy.
Yeah.
But no. So I go to talk to him. He goes, look, Mark, you said this to me. You're not young anymore.
Yeah. Well,
25.
that realization that once you hit 25, it's all downhill from there.
I just turned 25.
Crazy.
Like, 2 months ago, and I have some fuckwit trying to tell me, what did he do? 8 years of medical school?
Yes.
To turn around and tell me, a second-year apprentice,
Yep.
electrical apprentice, that I'm old?
Yep. Well, at least your doctor didn't do like what my doctor did, which was, don't have much time left.
Yeah.
You'll be gone soon.
Yeah. Well,
Make sure you fulfill your life dreams. It's not the
this
sign
doctor just
of
wants you
it.
to get out.
I just wanted to get a referral.
Because your doctor's sick as Serena.
Yeah,
He's
true.
like, this fucking guy's
Fucking
back
this
again.
guy again.
Every day they lose another patient because they can't get in the slot that you take.
Well,
Every
you know
day.
what? I have needs.
Yeah.
I need to be fixed. Sometimes the doctor can.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
the doctor
I think
can't
only
fix
the Infinity Stones could fix whatever fucking problem.
We need a gauntlet here.
We will. It only costs $1,000.
Oh, it's in
But
the
the
budget.
only thing is, I'll spend $1,000.
Buy CBD Oils Australia so we can buy a gauntlet. Actually, I don't even know if we get anything from there. But anyway.
No, we're transparent.
Now, yeah, we are transparent.
Yeah.
Now, this is transparency
Not
for
for
you.
human consumption.
Yeah, do not consume
gotta
this if
get
you're
someone-
human. It's at your own discretion.
Well, hold up. We got to get someone. That's why we need a cameraman so they can zoom in right now. We'd be like,
Yes, zooming.
no, not for human consumption.
If you do take it for yourself, it's
That's
at your
on
own
you.
risk. It's
That's
on
on
you.
you,
It's on
son.
you. If something happens to you, it's on you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm putting it the camera. You know why I'm putting it the camera? Because it's different.
Because it's different.
Thank goodness you took that horrendous shirt off from last episode, because now they can't see it. They'll see it even in HD, full HD.
The other one
1080p,
recorded in 1080. Or 720?
720.
720?
720.
That's
Thank
still
God.
a fair few pixels by
No.
poo.
It's horrible.
No.
Horrible. Played on the TV, it's basically squares.
Hey,
My knee turned into a square.
no one's looking at your legs anymore.
I'm telling you, I get requests all the time for
All
just
the
pictures
time?
of my legs.
Show me these requests.
I'll show you later.
Yeah.
Off air. I'll show you off air.
Off air.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. How are you, brother? You good?
Yeah, man. Like I said, other than the fact that I'm old now.
Yeah, you're old and you went to the
good.
doctors today?
Yeah. So, had a bit of TAFE, this, that.
Yeah.
Went to the doctors, this, that.
Quick question. Do you know what TAFE means?
Tertiary something, right?
I don't know. I was just asking you.
I think that like the first thing would be tertiary. Is that the word? TERTIARY.
Yeah,
Tertiary.
tertiary. I don't know. I'm asking you. You're the one that goes there. I don't go there. I don't need to know.
But I don't go there to work. I don't go there. I go there to
This is
smoke.
ridiculous. This is a ridiculous start to an MMA podcast with your nonsense talk.
Well, welcome.
Welcome. Yes, welcome.
Nothing changed,
Just
and nothing
chat
will
shit.
change.
Nothing will change.
Nothing
Nothing
will
will change. Maybe the studio
No.
might change. Might get a third person.
Yeah.
Who
maybe.
knows? We'll
like
see.
I said, 6'5" blonde lady.
No.
That knows nothing about the sport.
Absolutely not.
Hey, cause got advice from Americans.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I told you the only person that can pull it off is John Orlando. That's
Orlando.
it.
The
Mr. Yank with the bank.
bang.
Yank with the bank.
Yeah.
I'm glad of that.
Say it properly.
Yank with the bank.
Exactly.
Yank him with the bank. When we start getting shirts, I want to get Yank with the bank, but in his Action Junkies podcast font.
I want to get a shirt 3 sizes too small to encourage me to lose more weight.
And wear it as a crop top.
Yeah.
Caught up with you today?
Yeah.
You bought a shirt while we were out, cause
Yeah.
it looked like a crop top.
I put on but what's ridiculous, right? What's ridiculous? I feel like not only have I gotten fatter, somehow I'm still growing in
Like
height.
growing in height.
Yeah.
Are you growing fat in your feet?
Huh?
The bottom of your soles of your feet?
I'm legitimately taller than I was a year ago.
How does it happen?
I don't know.
I don't think we have an age where I think we stop growing like very early.
I'm still going, bro.
Can you bring that up? Can you
Someone's
check? I'm pretty sure I think it's either 18 or 21 where we stop.
I'm gonna type in. I'm still growing. Help.
Help me, please. I'm still growing.
When do men stop?
Hey, man, you got some of that Ant-Man juice?
Yeah.
What's it called? The little fucking
The
little thing, the little disc things.
yeah, but what are they like? The quantum.
Yeah,
juice?
but
Quantum juice.
I don't know what it's called.
Nah, quarks. I'm
Quarks.
just gonna call them a quark. That's a real thing, though.
Yeah, let's do that. Quark.
Is it possible to grow after 18?
Because I heard the only things that grow forever in men are nose, and ears.
So you're still going,
Mate.
You're-
People gonna start thinking I'm Pinocchio.
because you always talk a bullshit.
Yeah.
But
Bullshit.
look,
my way
a
through
few
life.
of them may grow taller into the early 20s.
Yep. Yeah. Well, the doctor told you you're getting old, so that's not it.
So maybe this is it, but maybe I hit my stride.
Maybe you know
But
how they
hey,
say.
look, I hit my stride, but my response to that is, ain't nobody gonna break my stride.
Oh, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Nothing gonna harm me down. I got to keep on moving.
The
Shit.
video, it was better. So if you watched the video, that was good what we just did then.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa, that was ridiculous.
That was a ridiculous start to the podcast.
It felt like a fever dream. What just happened?
Yeah, and it was. It was. This is not real. We are
Maybe
not
I'm
real.
still at the doctor's. I passed out.
Maybe you still
in my
sleep.
head.
Maybe it's all a dream. Hey man, 10 minutes ago you were asleep, so who knows?
Yeah, I know.
Who knows? Hey, if you can tell. Hey, who wears a hoodie legitimately these days?
Fucking Western Sydney, stand up.
But who wears a hoodie legitimately these days?
Hey, Western Sydney, stand up.
I don't see anybody that wears the hood over their hoodie.
Because you don't live in the area, bro.
I do. I work and live in the area.
Alright, you bougie bastard walking around with your...
Hey, don't use
All
words that I
right,
don't
right.
know.
All
All right,
right,
don't use words
right.
that I don't understand.
Rah, walking around in your suit, Mr. Suit Pants.
I don't even wear a suit.
Mr.
Had an interview.
Suit Pants.
Had an interview 2 days ago. Right? Actually, sorry, yesterday. Had an interview yesterday. Wore a suit. First thing they said to me, "Jesus Christ, you look different."
Yep, there you go.
And wow, you look so much better. An insult.
Okay, because most of the time you look like a training partner
Insult.
at AKA.
Insult. Yeah, because
you
I am.
look
I
like-
wish.
You look like Dagestani villain number 3.
I am. That's who I am.
So, Khabib cuts your hair.
Yeah, I'll wrestle.
mentioned
I'll
this
wrestle.
before.
Fuck anyone.
Yep. Take the wrestler out there.
Flying
Take the
knees,
wrestler out
bruv.
there and I believe it.
Fucking flying knees and shit. Can we start this podcast, please?
Alright, man.
Jesus
All right.
Christ. Let's we're starting off with news. Obviously, there's some fight cards that are coming up over the weekend, but as usual, we'll get into the news. Roll the intro, sir.
Alright. Derek Lewis, man. The Black Beast.
He's coming back, isn't he? He had a
1 year.
knee recall or something like that, knee surgery.
It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since Derek Lewis is back. Derek Lewis is eyeing a battle. I was going to say a battle. Because it probably will be, actually.
It will be.
If anything. Derek Lewis versus Blagoy Ivanov for UFC 244, which will be in Madison Square Garden.
That MSG card.
Yeah. How you think of that?
Look,
How about that?
it's good to see Derek Lewis back. It's quite clear that obviously Derek Lewis only fights for the money. He doesn't see himself. Obviously, he's fought for the belt. He doesn't really see himself as a champion. He just fights for the money. So as much money as he can get,
Well,
he'll try and get
remember
that.
he said, I'm in no shape to fight for the belt.
That's
Then
right.
Throws a bag.
Then puts him into the title.
puts him into a title shot.
So DC can just tick off a defense.
Hey, be honest about it. McGregor was honest. McGregor was kind of honest about it. He's a bit of a flip flopper. More people need to be honest with their goals.
That's right.
Because then it shows it. Then the things that you do, they reflect as poorly on yourself.
That's right. I
Don't
agree.
say it's for the love of the sport and then only fight for the bag.
I agree.
You know.
I agree. I agree completely. But it's good to see him back. Ivanov is no easy beat as well. So we will we'll see how that goes.
In the UFC to Dos Santos.
Dos Santos, yeah. Yep.
Dos Santos. Okay. Next up, Contender Series contract winner Antonio Tricoli has been released already.
No way!
UFC, testing positive to Nandrolone.
Wow.
Already, which was he got a big knockout, right?
Yeah.
Was he the knee?
No, I don't think it was the knee. No, I don't think it was the knee. No. No, that was fucked.
Someone got a big knee.
Bro, that was an absolute joke of a knee.
So yeah, he earned his UFC contract earlier this month, but failed a pre-fight drug test taken in conjunction with his July 9th light heavyweight bout against Kenneth Berg. Again, that was for Dana White's contender.
So they've just cut him straight away.
White said, "We're going to release him. He shouldn't be using anywhere for anywhere for any
what is it? What is it? Triandrol? What is it?
No,
Nandrolone. Can you? What is that? What is Nandrolone?
Nandrolone anabolic steroid.
Yeah, but what is it? What is it used for?
Oh, sorry. Let me check.
Just for my own personal knowledge.
Let me Google that for you. It's very deep. Some deep scientific words there.
There you go. Effective Nandrolone. Can you zoom in?
I'm going to.
I was wearing my glasses before, and I should have continued to wear them.
Yep, because old. Introduction results. Publication. Now this is like more of a medical breakdown of it. That doesn't help us.
Drug Bank.
Where's that here?
Website. Or Science Direct topics. 2 on, 2 down.
Science Direct. Let's check this first one. Some deep shit, huh? Androgen receptor and agonist. Wow, some deep shit, bro.
Why can't they just give us an
bro, makes you jacked.
Yeah.
Look, I'll look into this.
Steroids introduction.
I'll look into this and I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated. But it's an anabolic steroid.
Basically, Dana White's dropping him off, cancelling his contract.
Bro.
You know, at the end of the day, you don't want that in the sport. If you do want to be a part of that world, maybe UFC is not the one for you.
Isn't it anything along the lines of an anabolic steroid got to do with the...
Well, just muscle. So it would either be muscle building, fat, weight loss, or endurance. They're the 3 components that what people will use.
But it's not in the same class as what Thing was on, right? Same class as what John Jones was on, not the same class as what TJ Dillashaw was on.
No, TJ was on some harsh shit.
EPOs, right?
Yeah.
So it's a muscle based drug.
Yes.
So it's got to do with like the distribution.
Muscle endurance.
Yeah. So
It's basically just delays the lactic acid in your muscles.
Yeah.
That's what EPO is. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we got Colby Covington's been he's been going hard, man. After a very ironic start, because I remember the post seeing that come out, basically live scrolling through Instagram, saying that saying all the shit that he says. Tyrone fake champ, Amaru would fake newsman. That's actually pretty funny, bro. Hey, he's starting to like Colby Covington. Not gonna lie. Come at me.
No.
Come at me.
No, I
think there are parts of him. There is a quote he keeps saying. I'll pull up my phone because someone sent me the quote. Tell me if you like this.
Look, I on Colby Covington as a whole, like I think it's cringier than what Cejudo's doing at the moment. It's bad because I believe that if you strip all that back, Colby's a fantastic fighter.
They're probably one of the best in the division.
He's a fantastic fighter, but all this shit just turns me off him completely.
Listen to this.
What's the quote?
Raw American steel and twisted sex appeal.
No.
That is straight.
I don't know if you've got it in there.
That is straight from the WWE, bro.
Speaking of the WWE, I don't know if you have it in your news, but I believe he got permission to use
Kurt Angle's walkout.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just to bring that up.
And he encourages the fans to chant "You suck."
Yeah. So I mean,
look, man, he's embracing it. You can't knock him for embracing it. Now, do I think he's a piece of shit? I do, but he's embracing it. He's embracing it
now. And this is the thing. I go back a couple episodes, especially when we first started doing this podcast. Hated him. So you can go back, call me out on that. But now looking at it, what has he actually done? to be a piece of shit. Look at someone like Greg Hardy, who at all cases seemed like motherfuckers punched his girlfriend.
Yep.
You look at people like John Jones.
Yep.
John Jones, all cases, piece of shit.
Yep.
Drove his car into a pregnant woman, ran from the scene, came back to get a bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And ran away.
Yeah.
Did multiple things.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. What has Colby actually done? Like,
That's just what he's talking
just
about. I think he's been extremely racist in some certain senses too.
The one thing, I think, what did he say? He said like something about the Brazilian thing. Nothing any less than Conor McGregor.
That was
Less
like
than Conor McGregor.
that was like his come out party. And Conor McGregor, I don't think he wasn't talking down to Brazil. He was saying he loves Brazil.
He just said something. Oh yeah, your wife's a tail.
That's
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I can't condone that. Don't agree with what he said. Don't agree with what he said.
Yeah.
Now, at the time when I opened it up, did I laugh? A little bit. Chuckled a little bit. Then I realised probably shouldn't say that.
What I'm trying to do is see he's like the Marty fake newsman is so year 7.
Yeah, it is.
It's hilarious.
What does he call Oh, Ben Arsman. That's some Seinfeld fucking Kramer shit.
Is it Arse Cream?
Is it Arse Cream or Arsman?
Arse Cream, because Arse Cream, so Arse Cream.
It could be Arse Cream.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, so shit like that. But anyway, Colby Covington's been going hard, man. He's been going hard at Robbie.
What has he said
Lawler,
about Robbie Lawler?
Which is he's just saying I'm not going to read out everything, but the overall point of that is he's just giving a lot of shit to Robbie for obviously being part of ATT back in the day.
Yeah.
And that Robbie left because he's saying that they put up a picture of him losing to
Tyron Woodley. Yeah. Which apparently isn't true.
Yeah, I'd be hard pressed to believe something would do that to him.
Yeah.
But also Robbie seems like someone who, he took the loss to Tyron, but he actually seems like someone who would honor that loss in the fact that he's a warrior, bro. Like he lost to someone who is, and I still think Tyron is the only person who rivals Tyron I'm talking about gold Tyron.
Yep.
Prime Tyron is GSP.
Yep. Oh, that is my dream matchup. Tyron Woodley versus GSP is my dream matchup. I don't want to entertain GSP versus Khabib. I don't want to entertain GSP versus McGregor. I want to see GSP versus Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if we'll ever get prime Tyron
because they're both true welterweights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to see a 155 pound or 165 pound GSP taking on these guys.
Yeah.
I want to see him at his best weight, which is welterweight, fighting against Tyron Woodley. That's what I want to see. Exactly,
man. Exactly.
But I'm still looking forward to this fight nonetheless.
But yeah, so he's constantly just talking shit, saying he's going to leave him in a puddle of his own blood.
Well, what do you expect?
Etc. etc.
What do you expect? It's Colby Covington.
The reason I bring this news story up is that it's just saying it's unprecedented, really, because Robbie didn't even leave AT&T with AT&T's
AT&T is phone company,
like a phone company over there. But he didn't even seem to have left American Top Team in a bad way. So.
No. I think I'm pretty sure he left amicably. He just left
I think that Colby's just using it as an excuse to get at him. So.
Yeah, of course.
Next up, quick thing on George, or now with the respect, we'll put some respect on his name.
Yeah, put some
Jorge
respect on his name.
Jorge. He's saying if we're going to scrap, we're going to scrap, and that's to Conor McGregor. So he's still been calling out Conor McGregor.
But I'm pretty sure didn't Dana shut this down?
Dana said no, and I don't think Conor's going to do it. Conor, again, like we were saying before, Conor, he said, get in, make as much money, and get out.
Yep. Which
so
is
I don't think he's going to put his health at risk of fighting at welterweight again against bigger people.
No.
I only think the biggest moneymaker for him, or he can do it at Nate Diaz trilogy, is I think the biggest moneymaker he could do, or the Aldo 2.
Well, that's the Aldo 2 is the rumour on that same card that Derek Lewis is going to be on.
Yeah. I personally think it should be Nate Diaz 3. And that should be for Conor. I'd leave. He's got 2 kids.
All depends on how the Nate Diaz fight pans out against Pettis.
Yeah, but even losing, Nate could get knocked out, come back and make up $2 million on this fight.
Yeah,
so he can't lose in that fight. Doesn't matter.
No, you're right. I agree. But yeah, look, this does nothing for everything for Jorge. Does nothing for McGregor.
Yeah.
Does nothing for McGregor.
I personally think Jorge's will be, and it's not Hayden, but I don't think he will be a long-lasting hype train. He'll run his steam soon. He'll get finished.
Well, similar situation to what Colby's going through.
Like there's a reason. What do you mean, Colby Covington?
Well, Colby Covington's been off he had a bit of steam behind him, good or bad, and then he just went away.
Yeah, he went away because of the nose surgery, and he got the title stripped.
Yep. I don't know. We'll see. You know, all Jorge has to do is keep winning.
Yeah.
Jorge keeps winning, then these opportunities will come up. You know, because realistically, he had 2 years off, came back, won 2 like ridiculous KO victories, picked up some steam. And now all he can do is win.
Yeah. So
You know, I reckon one more than the title, and then the world is your oyster.
It's got to be Leon Edwards and then the title.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. That makes a lot of sense. The world is your oyster.
Get a bit more bank there. Next up, Corey Anderson has been calling out people. Did you see he showed up to John Jones?
John Jones thing, yeah. I saw that.
Wrong thing to do, man. I don't know what he's doing, acting like
the
like,
disrespect.
I liked him, man. He seemed like a very humble dude. The way he
and then he did that, yeah.
He kind of held Ili Latifi at a good spot as well in his last fight. It was great, man. A powerhouse like that.
Yeah, and even listening to him and his story on Joe Rogan as well, he seemed like a genuinely good dude. And then he went and sort of did that.
Weird, man. And all the news has come out that he declined every fight Dana's thrown his way.
Yeah.
So that's been it's a shame. It's a shame to hear that coming from him because he seems like a very good. It seems like he's got all the steam really to really get up there.
Yeah,
and take
that's
on
right.
John Jones.
What's he ranked? Do you know what is his rank?
I don't think he's in the top 5.
I think last time I saw, I think he was in like maybe 6, 7.
Yeah, let me bring that up here. UFC Fight Night.
But yeah, you don't show up like, you know, John Jones is going and making appearances. You don't go and do that. You don't go out and crash that and talk shit whilst people are paying money to go and see John Jones. You know what I mean? It's just doesn't make sense.
Heavy. Right, he's 8.
Yeah, anyway, see, there you go.
So you're not even in title shot contention.
And he's calling out somebody ranked beneath him. He should be calling out people like Jan Blachowicz.
No. He called out. What I'm saying is that we're talking about him calling out John Jones first. The second part of the story here, as I was going to come up, was that this is his tweet. Wanted to dethrone the king. Now they want me to derail a train. Johnny Walker thinks he's ready for the big leagues. Time to roll the red carpet. You want the sauce? Meet me in the land of opportunity. New York, Madison Square Garden, November 2nd. Which I'll say, good tweet. Good tweet. I like that. I like that.
What has Johnny Walker said?
Johnny Walker says...
Keep walking.
Johnny Walker says, let's dance together and have a little fun. Light heavyweight needs a new king. Oh, man.
Well, respectful Johnny Walker. Is his shoulder? I can't believe he fucked up his shoulder doing that fucking worm thing.
He's alright. He'll be alright. He'll do a flying knee and knock someone out and continue on his day.
Absolutely. He can probably fight with one arm too. Exactly. Fucking crazy shit.
So we're looking for that.
But why is he calling out Johnny Walker? Johnny Walker's ranked 12th.
Because for more than likely, it's probably something come from the top.
Well, just look. So you got Santos is on the shelf. He should be calling out people like Anthony Smith.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say is that he's more than likely doing this because this is what Dana's told him to do.
Yeah, you're right.
This comes after getting in direct trouble from Dana.
Yep, no, you're right. So
it sounds like it's actually good piecing. Johnny Walker gets his shot to get into the top 10.
Do you reckon he got in trouble from Dana?
Dana was annoyed at the press conference when he found out live
about what he did to John Jones.
About Corey Anderson approaching someone and the fact he was already annoyed at him because doesn't take any fights.
Yeah.
Apparently he's been offered every fight. Everyone up there.
Also, apparently there's been footage that's come out. I haven't seen it and I haven't released the footage, but according to Dana, the whole John Jones situation with the stripper and stuff, apparently it's all a big lie.
Mate, we'll see what happens when it happens. Let the police do their work.
Okay.
Next up,
let the police do their work.
Yeah, bro. It's the police, right?
Yeah,
the police will do their work.
Yep.
The Stephen Thompson.
Oh, Wonder Boy.
Yeah, Rafael dos Anjos for 244 MSG.
Now, will dos Anjos be as tall as his waist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be punching his waistline.
He'll
be throwing jabs up at his waistline.
Now
will Wonder Boy kick dos Anjos' head off? Potentially.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Potentially.
Will Wonder Boy get put out by a Superman punch? Potentially.
Off the cage?
Potentially, bro.
Fucking completely, like, the height difference there is stupid.
Yeah. Well, see what happened with Pettis?
Boy versus men.
Yeah. And the boy won.
Yeah.
Should call him Wonder Boy, doing some wondrous shit. Look. Did Wonder Boy knock me out 4 times in a row in the UFC game? did I restart every time?
Yes.
You fucking bet your ass.
Yes, I did. Fucking oath you did.
Did I finally catch him in a Umari roll, bro? You bet your ass I didn't.
Don't say Umari roll because I'm hungry.
Ah.
So I want some sushi.
Yeah.
Umari roll. I want Umari roll.
I do that ankle pick, you bitch. Like I got you at the UFC gym that one.
You did not. We're drilling.
Yeah.
We're drilling.
Did you see the armbar coming?
We're drilling.
Did you see the armbar coming?
I wouldn't know. I didn't know. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I wouldn't have a clue what you're doing.
Nah, I'm a fat
You
slob. Put you in an armbar.
Yeah, but you fluked it.
Put you in an armbar.
You don't even know you put me in an armbar.
Yeah, I did. I knew exactly.
And then you know, I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. I'll let you put me in an armbar.
Alright, bro.
How's my strength?
Alright, bro.
You're double the size of me.
Alright, bro.
Couldn't get up.
You little bitch.
Couldn't get up.
But what do you think, Saya? Keen for that fight?
Exciting fight. Yeah, very exciting fight. It's a very exciting fight. I do think that we're probably saying this in the Pettis fight as well. Wonder Boy's reach advantage, especially against Dos Anjos, who's a small welterweight. That'll be a huge advantage. That'll dictate the fight. All Dos Anjos needs to do is just get inside, just to get inside the pocket. Get inside and I guess utilize wrestling. Very similar to Holly Holm versus Megan Anderson, where Holly Holm was just taking Megan Anderson down. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Megan Anderson's striking, take it down."
Well, I mean,
Dos Anjos has amazing wrestling. So.
It's sorry, that's what I was gonna say. It's easier said than done.
Yeah, of course.
And you know, you're talking about that against someone who's 100% top 3 best strikers of all time in the UFC. So Wonder Boy, I think Wonder Boy and Max, some of the two.
Yeah,
I'm talking about just pure striking.
Wonder Boy, Max, Connor. How can you deny?
Yeah.
How can you deny that?
There are more. Some come some guy will come out and say that.
Yeah.
Right.
Strikers, Barbosa, Edson Barbosa.
His hands, but
yeah, no hands.
No, he's got hands, just not as good as the other two. And
it's like Wonder Boy, but Wonder Boy's always got his kicks. That mad karate stance. He utilizes his kicks. It's just he's karate.
Yeah, I know. But he can throw them hands as well. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he's not. But his feet, his kicks are a highlight for him over his hands.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying about Barbosa. Barbosa's the same thing.
The discrepancy between the kicks and hands bigger with Barbosa between Stephen, who can do it all.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with you. I agree with you.
So, and that's just top 3, and there's a longer list than that.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever.
Don't yell at me.
But that's the end of. Don't yell at me.
Yeah.
Hey.
I've got feelings.
I'll give you PTSD. Give you flashbacks to the armbar, and you'll see it now in 1080p.
I have flashbacks only because I shouldn't have let you do it.
All right, bro.
I shouldn't have let you do it because now I have to deal with this shit.
All right. That's the end of the news for this week.
Beautiful.
Right, beautiful. Get into some of these events, huh?
Let's do it. So there's two exciting fight cards this weekend. Our boy Martin, the Asian Nguyen, is back on and they're billing it as the biggest card in. Is it in Manila?
We'll double check for you. Right? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's the biggest card in Manila history, I believe. Philippines history. Filipino history.
Whoops.
Biggest MMA card, I should say. This happens tomorrow night, actually. Tomorrow night, I believe.
Free on YouTube.
Yep, free on YouTube. Jump onto YouTube and check that out. Martin Asian Nguyen defending his featherweight championship against Koyomi Matsushima. And then we've also got Eddie Alvarez returning against Edward Foilang, and DJ Demetrius Johnson taking on Tatsumitsu Wada.
Just to make that a point there. Eddie's back in the.
So we mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. The news: Eddie Alvarez is back into that lightweight world champion, that lightweight world Grand Prix, because there was, I think, 3 or 4 people pulled out of injury. Now he's back. And like I said, I would not want to be Foilang in this situation because Eddie Alvarez is going to come in. He's learnt his lesson. He's going to come out absolutely firing. I'm really, really excited to watch this fight card, man. Whenever DJ's fighting, whenever Eddie Alvarez is fighting, whenever Martin Nguyen's fighting, and it's all on the same card. And how can you not want to watch it? You know what I mean? It's truly awesome shit.
Wow.
There's another Aussie in the card as well. Can you bring up the fight card, please?
1 sec, sorry.
There is another Aussie. I think he's in the co-main event, defending his Muay Thai championship. Go up. Jonathan Haggerty. No, it's United Kingdom. No, that's not him. But there's another Aussie guy somewhere. So keep going.
Here we go, Reece McLaren.
There you go, Reece McLaren. That's it.
Oh, blue hair.
He's in the flyweight world Grand Prix as well, against Danny Kingard. Now say that guy's last name, please. Rodlek. So the first fight.
Sachin Chai Muay Thai Gym. Damn, got it.
Good, well done.
Didn't that fucking
say the other one?
Andrew
and Drew Ewell Mylear
Muay Thai Gym.
Muay Thai gym. Scotland.
Just quickly, what I was looking at before.
What are we looking at?
Was Eddie's record basically. McGregor changed him, huh?
Yep.
That's what happens when you fight McGregor.
Yep.
Changes
And I
it.
said that.
Yeah.
But he did have that amazing victory against Justin Gaethje. That was kind of coming back.
Yeah. I know. My big thing, just don't want to see Demetrius Johnson ever get stopped.
No.
Just
And
my heart couldn't handle it.
I don't think he will. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. Greatest mixed martial artist of all time, hands down. I have no other nothing to say about that. But please tune in. Amazing fight card. What's it called? I love their names. What's the name of this one? Dawn of Heroes. Dawn of Heroes. Dun, dun, dun. It's best music as well. Better than UFC. Oh.
You feel it? Feel it?
I feel it. So, you know,
Praise the Lord.
yeah. They go, feel the power, and they put their hands like this. They're like, woo! Like,
Let the demons come out of your mouth.
woo! That's how I feel when I watch ONE Championship. Chatri's like this on my head. Chatri's like this.
Feel the power.
Feel the power of ONE Championship. And then I faint, and then it's playing on YouTube. That's how I feel. That's how Chatri makes me feel.
That's how it makes you feel, huh?
Yeah.
Join the one.
Join the ONE Championship. All right, and then we got the UFC.
UFC, Colby Covington.
Fight night. Where are they at? UFC Fight
Newark.
Night. Newark. Where is that? Where is Newark?
Newark, bro.
Newark. Where is it in the United States?
It's isn't it near
Newark, United States. Newark.
Yeah. Don't they? Is it near Boston or
New
New York? Yeah,
Jersey.
That's what I was thinking.
In Jersey.
Hey, Jersey, huh?
Jersey.
Jersey,
In
huh?
Jersey. So when I first looked at this card, I thought we're going to get another doozy. Like when I say doozy, I say that doozy in a bad way, because I didn't think that there was anything exciting other than, again, the main event, like what basically we had last weekend. But there's some interesting matchups. You've got Valentina's sister.
We'll get to it. Which ones?
We don't have to go through all of it.
Oh yeah, forget.
Don't have to go through all of it.
I forget.
Yeah, because they haven't happened yet. So you've got Shevchenko's sister, Antonina Shevchenko taking on Lucy Pudilova. Mickey Gold's back taking on Salim Tourari. Salim Maja. Stosic against Njeku. I keep... that's a tough matchup for Njeku.
Look, no racist.
Kennedy Njeku.
Is that
Kennedy.
like a sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it like a...
Njeku. Kennedy.
Is it a click?
Kennedy. No, it's not.
Hey, but isn't that... That's been serious.
I don't know.
Or is it like a accent?
But it annoys me that they have two words that shouldn't be put together. N and Z should not be put together.
New Zealand.
Yeah, but that's an abbreviation of New Zealand.
Okay, yeah.
And you say NZ, you don't say NZ.
No, I said this all the time. Hey, shut fully. Hey, where you from?
Racist. You're racist.
How's that racist?
Why are you saying that?
You can't.
Oh, no. Oh, chop.
Oh,
Oh, you probably got a dollar. And then besides that, means Holtzman against Dong Humar. Jim Miller versus Clay Guida.
Fuck. Kelvin
What?
Gastelum's back already.
Oh, Kelvin Gastelum's older brother's back. A younger brother's back in lightweight.
Holy shit.
Huck Parast.
That looks exactly like him.
Huck Parast.
Jim Miller
against
taking on Clay
Joaquim
Guida.
Silva. Joaquim Silva. Jim Miller, Clay Guida,
Yeah.
the legends weight division. They've been in UFC so long, they've never fought each other.
Yeah.
Jim Miller followed our page, then unfollowed us.
Yep. Hey, that's how
The
most of our life
disrespect.
goes.
Yeah, fishing for followers. That's what
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah,
Jim
exactly.
Miller's fishing for followers.
As
Go
he-
Clay Guida.
Yeah. Go Clay Guida. Don't care about your barbecue at all.
I do.
All
I
he
love
does is
barbecue.
All he does is barbecue.
Yeah, all he does is barbecue and knocks people out.
Wow.
Siri's just chiming in, huh?
Is that our third person?
What's our third person? Siri.
Yeah.
Siri's
And we
back
got our
in.
main event, man.
Colby Covington taking on Robbie Lawler. Now, I've thought a little bit about this fight, and realistically, you can probably go one of two ways. Obviously, Askren. Look, if Robbie Lawler comes out the same way that he did against Ben Askren, I think Colby may potentially have a hard time, because if you look at Colby's record, look at he has won. I think his last 5 fights, he's won 5 in a row. I'm pretty sure.
He's won for a long time.
Oh, he's got a lot. Yeah. I think his last fight was against Dos Anjos. His last fight was against Dos Anjos and he won. And then who did he fight before that? Damien Maya. They're all decisions. Dong Hu.
Oh, well, I
Kim.
actually thought he ran through a lot.
No. This was my point. This is what I wanted to allude to. He hasn't really been completely tested by somebody of the caliber. I mean, Rafael Dos Anjos was a test for him, but again, couldn't finish it. Couldn't get the finish. So it'd be interesting to see how he comes up against. I think a more aggressive Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler is an aggressive fighter, and he's had some absolute wars and battles, and he still looks fresh. He doesn't look like he's lost a step. His last fight against Askren was, it's a dubious one. Could have went either way in terms of, should the fight have been stopped? Should it not have been stopped? And for the most part, he had basically knocked out Ben Askren. So for 90% of whatever fight that we had there, he was dominating. And he looked like did not lose a step. So I personally think that Robbie Lawler is going to come out in the same way. He's going to utilize his striking, and I think that Colby Covington is going to revert back to what he knows how to do, and that's wrestle. And that's what's gotten Usman to the championship. Usman and Colby are very, very, very similar, and I feel like the only way that Colby will win is by utilizing his wrestling and shutting down Robbie Lawler from in engaging in any striking whatsoever.
See, the only reason I disagree necessarily that Robbie's ever going to come out aggressive is because he could against someone with terrible striking. Everyone already knew that Ben Askren had no high level striking. What's the danger there? There's no danger at all. That's what. But
I don't think Colby's striking's up to scratch either.
Colby's got some hands, man. You rewatch that fight as I did against Rafael Dos Anjos. Colby's got hands, man. Colby does it all the time.
But it's simple. It's simple jabs.
He doesn't. Jabs are shown to win people fights.
When was the last time we knocked someone out? I know it's not the point. I just want to know when was the last time we knocked someone out. TKO punches.
Max Griffin, 2016.
Yeah.
So that's not the point. We can't say that Max just put on a striking clinic.
It's 14-1. Yeah. I know what you mean.
And then go back on that. But because my point is, it's just about winning the fight in a high level way, which he does every time.
Yep.
You got to be careful. He's got some heavy punches, man. He's rocked people multiple times in the fights. He puts the hurt out, and he does not stop. Mm-hmm. There's possibly who else has the cardio next to him?
Usman.
Maybe Usman, and then again Holloway is probably another person.
Yep.
It's those people up there with
and all the flyweights.
Superhuman ability just to keep going, and Colby brings that.
I think John Jones had probably as well to an extent.
It's been so long to see John Jones actually get pushed to his limits, but so.
What about his last fight?
Where's Colby? Against Santos?
Yeah.
Nah, it was nothing. You could have gone for a jog after that. Yeah, besides the giant swelling of the leg.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he was really pushed. I'm talking about physique. I feel like Colby keeps you, and people like Colby and people like Khabib, keep you at 100 for the entire 5 minutes.
But you'd also think that Colby will go into this fight knowing that all it takes is one strike from Robbie Lawler for Robbie Lawler to shut the lights off.
Lawler knows that one misplaced strike will keep you on your ass for the next 5 minutes.
True. I just hope we don't get a stalemate and it's just a very boring fight.
It's probably what's going to happen, let's be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
You literally have the polar opposites. One scared to let him get loose, the other one scared to let loose.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's a good point. Do you think that Robbie Lawler deserves another shot at the title if he beats Colby Covington?
Yeah, because unlike some of the other people who keep getting shots, he's constantly putting in the work. Robbie Lawler. I mean, I look at his thing. Again, we're really going to count that loss against Ben Askren?
I don't think anybody will. I mean, Ben Askren will, and I do believe that he did submit him.
Check this out. He's still going hard. He did have that big layoff.
So he got knocked out by Tyron Woodley. That's when he lost the belt.
Yeah.
Then he came back and beat
Cerrone.
Cowboy, and then lost to Dos Anjos and lost to Askren.
Yeah. So, but the loss to Dos Anjos was on decision.
Decision, yeah.
And to my knowledge, was a close fight.
It was a very close fight.
And then he had the controversial loss against, I think,
Ben Askren.
But this guy's been tested, man. Jake Ellenberger, Matt Brown, Johnny Hendricks, Rory McDonald twice. Obviously, that was a fucking war. Carlos Condit, which is basically like a notch you get in your belt for beating Carlos Condit.
Yes.
The dude's a fucking animal.
Yes.
And then obviously getting put out by Tyron Woodley. who again we say is probably one of the best welterweights.
Well, I still think that if he beats, Covington here, I do think they're still gonna want to try to schedule that Tyron Woodley fight, and then the winner of that.
He
will
doesn't
fight for the
deserve a
belt.
title shot off this.
Yeah.
But
Well, maybe because obviously, Covington was former interim champion.
Nah, he's not now though.
Yeah, he's not now.
Being
You're
former
right.
means
Yeah, no,
no.
you're right.
But yeah, that's it.
That's
for today.
that. Do you want to give some predictions?
Yeah.
Let's give some predictions. Bring up the fight card. So I'm going to go. I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm going to say we'll go to the prelims. So I think that Antonina Shevchenko is going to win. I think Mickey Gall is going to win via submission. I then think that if you go up a little bit more, I think Clay Guida wins via decision, or Jim Miller wins via submission, and then I'm going to take Robbie Lawler winner via TKO stoppage.
All right, I'm going for Colby Covington decision win. You're not going to be seeing him TKO Robbie anytime soon. And I'm going to go Mickey. I'm going to say Salim's probably going to beat Mickey Gall.
Ooh,
I don't think Mickey Gall has
interesting.
the head space for it.
Oh, that's interesting. Very
'cause
interesting.
Remember him coming out against what's his name again?
Diego Sanchez.
Diego Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yep. Terrible.
Yeah, that was terrible because he thought it was easy. He thought it was. Yeah, I think he went in the mentality of the CM Punk mentality of.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll through this old timer.
So look, wouldn't surprise me if he does it again. It just wouldn't surprise me if he does it again. Gets gassed at the end of the first.
Yeah. Now this is an earlier card on Sunday, so I think for us here in Australia, it's quite
5 a.m.
quite early in the morning. But then
I'll still be able to catch that though. This is good.
So one championship will be tomorrow night, and then we've got this fight card that's happening Sunday morning. Okay, so check out the fights. Check out CBD Oils Australia. Again, use the promo code across the cage, 10% off. Have fun. Stay safe over the weekend. Catch us back here on Tuesday. We've been Across the Cage. Thank you so much. Take care.
Yalla, bye.
Bye.